All right. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate it. Yeah, well, we got a busy schedule ahead here, so we're just going to get started. If you will click on the next slide, I think, Mike, if you have control of that. I just wanted to start off with a little background on Federated. So we were founded in 1904 by an association. So our roots are in association marketing. Today, we are exclusively recommended by over 500 state and national associations and buying groups, including PMA. Our national headquarters is just south of the Twin Cities in Owatonna, Minnesota. We have over 2,600 employees. We're the 12th largest property and casualty mutual insurance company in America. We're a multi-line company, so we'll talk a little bit about those lines of coverages we're partnered with PMA on the next slide. You can see our revenue and surplus asset numbers there. And as a result, that has helped to earn an A+ rating from AM Best, which is the largest industry rater out there. Only 7% of the over 2,000 insurers in America obtain an A+ rating from AM Best. So we're really proud of that. Another third party out there called Awards 50 puts together a benchmark group of the top 50 insurers from a property and casualty standpoint, as well as the top 50 life insurers. And we're one of only 7 companies in America to be on both of the property and casualty and life top 50 lists from Awards. So proud of that as well. Next slide. So we'll talk a little bit about why Federated, what differentiates us from our competition. Many of you are used to purchasing your commercial insurance through a local independent agent or broker. We do things a little bit different at Federated. We do keep the local tie, obviously, but we operate through our own distribution system of about 560 marketing reps, sales reps, throughout the U.S. So in essence, we cut out the middleman and operate directly to the members of our over 500 association partners. And that's really why we've been able to be so successful in associations is having that direct distribution system. We can hold them accountable and make sure they're calling on the members of our association partners and providing that value that we promise all of our partners. And that would be the one thing I would say out of all the things I talk about today, the take home for you would be to make sure that you visit with your local Federated marketing rep, because that is where you'll be able to access the different benefits and really get to learn what Federated can do for you. I know it may be tough to see on this slide, but there is just a flyer we put together with PMA, and you'll notice some prepackaged programs we made available to all of the members of PMA. There's some safety signs you can post up in your shop as well. But again, your local Federated rep will really be able to walk through all those resources with you. So we've been a member of PMA for many years, but in 2018, we formed our partnership as the exclusive recommended insurer for property and casualty, workers' compensation, and also financial protection services. And the financial protection services gets into life and disability insurance, also help with the business owner's estate planning needs, or with transitioning their business to the next generation. As a value-added benefit of our partnership with PMA, all members are able to obtain a complimentary visit with one of our attorneys in our independent attorney network we have across the country. There's no affiliation in terms of being Federated attorneys. They're the best of the best we sought out to provide a service to not only our clients, but also members of our association partners like PMA. So again, through our local rep, if you're interested in that initial consultation to walk through ideas and things that can help you in transitioning your business, that's something we can help with as well. But the risk management side is really where you'll see most of those benefits. So moving on here to the next slide, if and when you do become a Federated client, I wanted to touch on a new thing we just rolled out here a couple weeks ago, effective August 31st, Federated's MyShield. And that's basically a 24/7 access to all kinds of risk management help and tools and support in protecting your business. So again, this is a client portal. You'd have your own username and password as kind of the back end of our Federated website. And next slide, I don't have time to walk through everything here, but you can see the broad offerings that are available through MyShield. Everything just from general employee safety to HR resources, disaster planning. That's where we helped out a lot with different forms and such through the pandemic with CDC guidelines and help with reopening businesses. That's all the types of things you can find through MyShield. Next slide, please. So in addition to our prepackaged programs, we have a ton of partner resources available through MyShield. Ton of things on here, but I will point out in the far left, Training Today, that's a full-blown learning management system with over 400 safety training topics and resources to help in your business. And a lot of the owners have really liked that because especially those with multiple locations looking to develop a risk management culture and push out training to their employees, you're able to push out that training and give your employees a certain amount of time to do the safety module. And then once they're done, you have a certificate of completion and have proof in your employee files that you did training on, let's say, discrimination or harassment. There's also a lot of cyber risk management type training modules in there if you want help to train your employees with phishing emails and things to think about before you click on different links. That's important to have those training resources out there, and it's all available through MyShield. Next topic, or next slide, I should say. Obviously, in addition to the risk management, we've made it available to just pay invoices, report claims, also a place to obtain your certificates of insurance. So it's all wrapped up into MyShield. So we're really excited to roll that out. And again, working with your local marketing rep, you can learn more about that. Last slide here. I know I've been talking a lot, but rather than hearing it from me, I figured why not hear from your PMA peers on the Federated value difference and what we can do to help you in your business. Troy Turnbull, President, CEO of Industrial Innovations, also the chair of the PMA Board of Directors. He kind of sums it up in his last sentence to do yourself a favor and sit down with your local Federated rep. So I really like that. Jeff Asnavorian, President of Clips and Clamps, also on the PMA Board of Directors, really sums up what we see all the time. Business that's been with a local agency for 20 plus years, not really anticipating making a change, but hey, I'll take a look. And you can see from Jeff's comments that he was extremely pleased. He took a look and switched to Federated and has been impressed with everything we can do. So I'm sure if you reached out to Troy or Jeff, you could talk to them and it put a good word in for us. So that is it. Last slide, just wanted to say thanks. I know we have a ton of presenters here. So I'll let Mike move on to the next presenter, but I'll be on at the end to answer any questions. And again, appreciate the time.